Hey guys, Jason 7 back again with other vlog entertainment news. And about a day ago, about only 18 hours ago, I posted a video about the Jonas Brothers via audio. There was a lot of stuff being purported out there, but none really as what many people may have thought. They would say some bad riff led to the Jonas Brothers being broken up. If you read the article that I left a link to, it pretty much it was more about family issues, and the fact is that the music, the magic of the music as them as a group wasn't there. And that was pretty much what led to perhaps the decision that it was best to walk away. Of course, you didn't hear much from the Jonas Brothers themselves, and you know how reports are they have left on bad terms and everything else. Well, I'm happy to tell you that just recently, as I'm speaking, they actually did a Good Morning America exclusive interview, and it is a very good interview. These guys basically expressed their reasonings why they left, and pretty much just said, look, the music wasn't there. They were hanging on to something they shouldn't be hanging on to, and that led to the confrontation. Not much of a not the band not getting along confrontation, but really much where the music lies and how if they don't address this soon, uh, it can actually go stale to the point where their fans may actually catch notice to it, because like I said, when the music is not good and the fans can know that the music is not good, that can actually lead to a downfall. And these guys are still on the up and up. A lot of them are going doing their separate ways. One of them is going to be starring with his wife in a reality show. Add that plus the fact that in this interview they pretty much made it clear that they are family first before anything else. That pretty much sparked the reason why they made the decision to leave. Now, I will say this, guys, and I'll say that I'm not a boy band, girl band fan. I really have no respect for these factory style music, and because they're the same thing, it's had the same sound, had the same style, and it's only there just to generate the big cash. It's really not much love into that. As for the Jonas Brothers, I can't really say nothing much about their music because I haven't heard any of their music. But what I will say about them is, from what I saw in that review, you can hate boy bands all you want. You gotta respect these guys' decisions, and I gotta tell you, the fact that they came on and did this interview, pretty much not only knocked out anything about their relationship towards each other, but it pretty much, I gotta give them the respect because they themselves made the decision after coming together. I think it was one of the brothers who brought this to the table, and I actually realized that, this is time to walk away. This time to move on to other things. And I gotta respect that. Not many bands do this until it's too late. You always hear the negative side of what really happened. You're hearing it right from their mouths and their mouths only. And I will leave a link to that interview because the article is there and the video is there, and it's a very well done interview. You're hearing it. You hear how sincere they are. They are planning to release pretty much a greatest hits slash live album. They're not finishing for what I understand, they're not going to finish the album that was working on. They are going to release some of the tracks they actually completed, but that whole album that they were supposed to be released will not be released. But they are doing a live track mixture with the tracks that they have actually completed before they announced to drop it all together. So that's actually a good thing. So they're doing a lot of stuff. One is doing Broadway, another one is releasing solo albums, another one is on a reality show. They're still going to be active, but until after them being one big group, it's not going to happen anymore. But again, I gotta say, I really do respect them for coming out and actually destroying any false rumors that may have led to them to break up. If you see it, you hear it. You hear it from their own words, their own lips. And the interview was well done. I actually said to say I actually liked how the interview is. But this is basically just backs up for what this stuff I've been reading, particularly yesterday. That this was pretty much more of a family decision that they decided to part ways. They're grown up now, and they're not tied into that big corporate where they have to do this, and that to sell albums. They made a family decision, and as a family, they're pretty much comfortable with that. I will leave a link below to the article. I'll let you guys decide for yourself, but to me, I do give them respect for that. Not many groups can make that decision. There's always most of these groups that comes around. It's always a money decision. This was more of a personal decision, and I got to give them respect for making a decision. So, what do you think about this? I asked you to look at the interview first. Read it, read the article, look at the interview, and then come up with your own conclusions. Leave it in the comment section. And until then, this is Jason 77 saying take care, be safe. I'll talk to you soon.